What's up, my oxymorons? Now, yep, I noticed that you seen the title of the video, which left y'all, curious as to why it is. But yes, I had an epiphany. Now, for starters, I'm tired of apologizing because I know I'm better than I'm better than this. Like, I know what I'm capable of, and like I just know that I'm not showing the people who subscribe to me, the viewers, that when it comes to these vlogs, being up close and personal, I'm not being consistent with it. And for a while now, like, I've been saying, like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, yet I don't know, it's like I've just been like, I don't know, it feels like ever since I got here to South Carolina, I've just been laying low. I've been trying to figure out, like, okay, what studio can I go to, which I think I found. And, well, it's like I've just been, trying to figure out, like, okay, like, I need to find some artists down here that I can collaborate with so I can complete my album, you know? So much is going on. But what I realized that I didn't know about myself, actually I didn't know about myself, but I guess I was still trying to find myself in being a YouTuber, and it's that I didn't exactly find my niche in what to talk about. I mean, I know what to talk about, like the things that I did talk about already. I will go back to those subjects as well, but it's a subject that hits home, which is what connects the viewer to the YouTuber. So it was like 2 days ago, and I was watching this video by Lopez, who I'm going to actually talk about like a little later on. But it was this video about just this 32-minute video will change your life. And I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, so y'all can watch it. I can't really get too much into it, but all I know is that he was talking about some real shit, and I couldn't stop like thinking about just the subject called the lack of communication. And I ended up writing like a whole status on Facebook about what I feel about it, and a lot of people were really feeling it. Like, it was some real shit, and all I could think about is like, dang, why don't I talk about this? Like, I'm able to write so much about the things I take seriously. Like, why can't I talk about this type of stuff? And I learned that when it comes to talking about society and the world and the people, that's when I get more pumped up more than anything else, And I think that that's what's going to really get me started with this YouTube, So basically, it's like just lately these videos have been about just me kind of growing. It's all been about growth, and I mean, I want y'all to grow with me as well. So that's just something I should let y'all know. And there's also I'm such a like a YouTube person. I hardly ever watch TV, so I'll be on YouTube all the time, just watching, these shows on YouTube, like people like who was it? Lily Singh, aka Superwoman, Fusi, Dosa Fusi Tube, Timothy DeLaGhetto, King Batch, like all of them. Like, I just love them. I love watching their vlogs. I love watching them grow into who they are, and who they want to be. They inspired me very much to want to do what I want to do. And Dosa Fusi, he is probably one of the biggest inspirations for what I'm about to tell y'all right now. And it's that he was so depressed. He still is depressed, and like he has depression. He has bipolar depression, anxiety, like, and addiction. Like, he has all these problems, yet he overcome all of those things. He overcame all of them, You know, because he was in the he was in the greatest shape of his life until, you know, he said he went out to LA, and, you know, he had no support system. No one was helping him. He was working harder than ever to get his first million subscribers, and he was just like, he lost himself. You know, it's just depending on food as a support system, just eating and gaining all that weight. And then, you know, he knew that he had to do better. He had to better himself. You know, and what he did was a 90-day challenge, not only to get better, get back into physical shape that he used to be, but to get back into a better mental shape and spiritual shape. You know, and he rocked that 90-day. Okay, he had that attitude that I inspired to that I am inspired to have. You know, like I push to have that type of motivation he has, regardless of the problems that he has. He stays positive. He calls things into existence. He believed in himself. And that's exactly what I need to start doing. I need to start saying, you know what? I don't want this to happen. No, I need to start saying, I want this to happen. This is going to happen. Which is why I said I'm going to shoot a YouTube video today. I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to be consistent. And I am doing the 90-day challenge. From this day forward, I got started. It was a good workout. Sadly, I threw up at the end. I think it was probably like I didn't let that smoothie that my mom had made for me digest long enough. You know, cause like I haven't worked out in months, and that's another thing. I was in bad shape as well. Like I wasn't like Fousey when, you know, he, you know, started you know, gaining weight or whatever, but still, like I was so weak, you know, like I was lazy, I was tired, you know, and like I realized that, like, if I'm going to work as hard as I work, then I need, like, if I'm going to multitask, and if I have to multitask and work hard at the same time with music, like working on my website, YouTube, talking to y'all, then I need to be consistent. In order to be consistent, I need to have that energy. In order to have that energy, I need to be more healthy and take care of my body. Okay? I haven't worked out in months, you know, because y'all know I do martial arts and stuff. So, yeah, like I needed to be better. You know, I need to be the best version of me as possible. And that's also, like, from Kevin Hart. Like, he knows what it's like, you know? And I aspire to be like him. I aspire to be like Fousey. Hell, even Lily Singh, because she was my first inspiration on YouTube, you know? So, definitely, I will be, it's a promise. It's a promise. I never break my promises. I will be more consistent with these videos with y'all. Alright? I will be. I will be consistent with these 90 days. I even asked my mom, how many weeks is 90 days? And she said, like, about 12. So what I did, you know, is my way of, like, trying to, like, you know, prepare myself mentally. What I did was I split the the weeks in half, you know, 6 weeks. You know, half of 12 weeks is 6 weeks. So I said to myself, okay, I just gotta do 6 weeks twice. And for each week that I'm done, for each week that I did, I just check that week off. I don't like to do days because I'm not that consistent. So, like, I'm better at remembering things, like, just a little later on. So that's why I'm going to check off a week for each week that I'm done with. All right. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So, also, tomorrow I will be talking about the lack of communication. Actually, no. The first thing I will talk about is, you know, knowing that we now have Donald Trump as president. There's a lot of shit going on, and I just want to give y'all my thoughts. And the video is going to be, I don't pray for America. I pray for the people. Alright? And then, after that, I will be talking about lack of communication. You know, and why, like, just the things that it does, the failures that it has, you know, with people's lives, achievements, whatever, and communications, friendships, relationships, all of that. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, and I cannot wait to talk to y'all again. All right. Peace, oxymorons.